Coach, Louis Vuitton, you name it. But for this, I am not proud because we were only making our wages. The profit margin for the people who are actually making the bags are very low. What I'm really proud of is that first, we have the best quality control. Two, we have the best craftsmanship. Chinese craftsmen are always intelligent and diligent. Three, we have the most complete supply chain. We always get what we want, like zippers, accessories of any kind, any color, and leathers immediately. Now, as the USA and its little European brothers are trying to refuse Chinese goods, don't you think luxury brands are not trying to move their OEM out of China? Yes, they did, but they failed because the OEM factories out of China, they don't have good quality control and they don't have as good craft.
Boy, oh boy, China is exposing designer brands. Now, a lot of people are upset because they've been paying thousands on top of thousands for just a brand. A brand that designers, companies place on China products. Fair use is in progress. Here's TikTok videos of China exposing designer brands like Nike, Fendi, Gucci, and so many more. Let's tune in. Fair use is in progress.
Your Chanel cosmetics, 80% are made in China and cost only $5. They just add the logo in France and charge you 10 to 40 times the price. Close your eyes. If your Chanel cosmetics says made in China, will it feel cheaper? It's not about quality, it's about brand washing. Interesting fact, who makes Chanel cosmetics? 42% are crafted by Chinese artisans. We don't do cheap goods, we do understand luxury. You know who is producing high quality accessories for those luxury brands like Chanel, Estee Lauder, L'Oreal? You're saying you're the supplier behind all these beauty accessories for those big luxury brands? L'Oreal, MAC, Chanel, Bobbi Brown, and even Rosewood Hotel.
Last week we also received an order, Royce Den. Yeah, the comb like 20,000 pieces. What color?
Wholesalers, it's 2024 and you still don't know who are the suppliers behind Dior? Their knitwears and cardigans are from Beyond Garments from Hangzhou. Beyond Garments is also the supplier behind many luxury brands from America and Europe, like Sandra, Maj, Versace. Second, most of the Dior's cosmetic products are actually produced by Taiho Group, which is also the supplier behind Lancome and Loewe. Third, 24-hour packaging technology from Shenzhen provides.
Boy, oh boy, I wonder how people like Future feel when I seen him spend like $40,000 and all these girls buying these Birkin bags made from China, paying thousands when they could have got it for pennies on the dollars. Let's check out more videos of China exposing designer brands.
Okay, this is how I find it.
Everything is made in China.
Do you know how much a Chinese factory make for a pair of Nike shoes? $10. Which sells
$10.
$150 on the shelf. A Stanley Cup, $50. The factory gets $1. $1. But when they sell millions of them, that's millions of dollars. And all surplus. That's where the surplus comes from. But for every $1 the factory made, somebody in America is making $49. Who is benefit from the globalization?
Boy, oh boy, we've been getting pimped. $150 shoes made in China for $10. Nike should be ashamed of themselves. Let's check out some more videos.
Okay, this is how I find vintage designer bags for so inexpensive. Like this Gucci bag for $40. The app is called Whatnot. Write that down. Trust me. It's live shopping, but...
POV found the cheap links for designer bags after China exposed the manufacturers.
Your Chanel cosmetics, 80% are made in China.
Recognize this style. This
If you are bougie on a budget like me, this is for you. Look, I just literally unboxed this. Look at the detailing on the strap. It's fully adjustable. The chain can come on and off as well as the strap, but the detailing on the chain is amazing. And then the bag itself, absolutely gorgeous. 3 pockets. This one, which go with the big zipper, and then the small zipper in the middle. Like, I'm a mom, I have so much things I carry, so many things. I need the space and I love the separation. All the details you can find in my bio for this bag, and if you need any help, I will gladly help you. But I love it. The turnaround time is amazing. Customer service, amazing. Go grab this. You will not regret it.
The whole time, they have been making us think that everything from China was knockoff. Now we're seeing that China have cheap brands, and then they have the real brands. But they didn't want us to know it because we could get it for cheaper. The whole time they've been pimping us.
European luxury companies tried to blame America's tariffs for the recent price hikes, but were unexpectedly exposed by China, who revealed the insanely greedy markups they're actually charging. Multiple European luxury brands, including Prada, Gucci, and Chanel, recently raised their already sky-high prices. These companies argued that the increases were necessary in order to protect their businesses and employees from the financial effects of the tariffs. However, this excuse angered owners of manufacturing companies in China, who took to social media to reveal that these European companies are raising prices purely out of greed. They claim that even at a 20 to 50% tariff rate, the prices these brands charge ensure that they will still make a profit of more than 2,000%, and they have actual evidence to back up these claims, as one poster who operates an OEM factory which produces the actual products that these luxury companies put their brand on and sell to consumers. He showed that one bag, which retails at $38,000, actually only costs about $1,400 to manufacture, which is a markup of more than 2,700%. European luxury companies tried to blame America's tariffs for the...
I am about to crash out. Seriously, I'm crashing out. China, they on our ass. Let me tell you something. Y'all see all these damn bags that I have? Okay? These are the bags they're talking about. Like, I have a Birkin, a Fendi, a Louis. I've never even used this bag yet. A Chanel, Louis, Fendi, Chanel, Gucci, Louis. And you're telling me what I have spent on all these bags, I could have went to China and got them and not spent all this money? China, I'm coming. But let me just show you all the bags that I actually really have. Look at this. Jack Moose, Louis, Hermes, Louis, Dior, 3 Chanels, Fendi. What is that? Chanel, Louis, Chanel, Louis, Gucci, Chanel. All of this stuff that I spent my hard-earned money on, all of this, are you freaking telling me that I overpaid for all of this shit? Let me go on Expedia or whatever and find me an airline ticket to China, because I'm coming to see y'all. Look for an ad that.
She could have got all of those bags, all of those designer bags for probably $2,000. She probably spent well over $100,000. Now it should be a lawsuit. It should be against the law to pimp American citizens like that. That goes to show how these big corporations have been pimping us for years. Has been getting things made for pennies on the dollars, but charging us thousands of dollars.
Does anybody know how much it costs to make this beautiful product in China? Anybody want to take a guess? It's the iPhone 14, $100. The lady? Less than 100. Less than 100? I'll give you one more chance. How much? 300. You ready for the answer? $10. I swear to God. Does anybody know how much it costs?
China exposing designer brands isn't going to gonna change shit, bro. Because at the end of the day, niggas got their pride. Niggas would rather shop at Balenciaga directly than get Balenciaga from DHK. And that's just a fact. China exposing designer brands isn't gonna change shit.
China fights back.
I love what China doing. Keep on exposing these big brands. I just saw a video of this lady saying that, yeah, Lululemon, those leggings that y'all are paying $100 for, $5-6 over there. Like, they're so petty because now the suppliers are saying, hey, y'all can just come to us directly. You ain't even got to do all that. Don't go to Alibaba. You come right to us. And those wedding bands that y'all are paying thousands of dollars for, you can get that same wedding band for $2. And he really think he doing something with these tariffs. Like, you ain't doing nothing but just exposing yourself and exposing this country. Like, this back and forth mess that he's doing, he's just causing such a big mess. And you can tell that...
Hell, these tariffs is helping the American system, American citizen. Because if it wasn't from the tariff, we wouldn't know they ripping us off. So I can't blame the Trump administration for pimping us. It's not him. It's these companies. So they just being exposed by China, the people that they was in cahoots with. The same people they been pimping us with, exposing them now. Now they are showing us that they have been making these products for pennies on the dollars, and they are selling it, the same product to us for thousands. And you got all these celebrities and rappers walking around talking about they got Fendi, these Gucci and all this bull crap. No, not knowing they got pimp.
After the U.S. called China a peasant and tell them how low quality the products that's coming out of China is, China fought back in the most pettiest way ever. And now every other video on my For You page is someone over at China where the suppliers are like, you want luxury brand? Yeah, we make them. All they do is just slap a logo on, and you guys are paying 10 times more the price for just the logo, but we have the same quality and we make all of this shit for you all. Like, you want Lululemon pants? Yeah, we make them. You're just paying $100 for these Lululemon leggings, but it only costs $5 here in China. And they are telling people to just go straight to the producers and just buy it from them. Then there's another video. They're like, oh, you want to avoid tariff? This is how you avoid tariff. Become a personal shopper. Come to China with this 200-day free visa and become a personal shopper and just say these are all personal items and they won't tariff you. Like, okay, China, way to go below the belt. But also now this is like going to be telling me something that TikTok is going to be 100% banned now because America is just going to be like, no, they're...
I know one thing. My next pair of Jordan, I will be banning from China. Please subscribe, hit that like button. See you soon.